Vegas. The goal in the 5th minute by Ronnie Eklund, his 2nd goal of the playoffs. Eklund played all the way across. Intended for Williams. Donovan. Wyatt Dace
Here in 2003, the man at the other end, Onstad, the goalkeeper of the year in 2003 in MLS.
Halfway line, nice moves there until the end when Mulrooney stripped Beasley.
San Jose can afford to hold the ball a little bit here at midfield. Well, a well-positioned Troy Dyack reading it.
But Chicago was threatening there, and instead it's the counter. Not close enough to land. Eklund in the 5th minute. The Lagos pass, he'll try to get it back. San Jose got possession. That was too slow to come to Eklund, but he was able to make something out of it. Donovan, and then Curtin tripped over him. Landon pushing his way through. Great hustle from Donovan. You mentioned his commitment before, Ty. We're seeing it here. Nice move by Lagos. He's got Donovan free if he can cut it back, but he was unable to. And the flag was up anyway on the opposite side. Played up quickly. Donovan, nice flick back. Eklund, outside runner, and Agus. Donovan trying to beat Curtin with speed. Cutting inside of 2 players. Donovan showing some of the...
There's Donovan. He's about to outrace Jim Curtin. He probably should not have cut this ball back because that allowed Williams then to get back and get a piece of the ball.
He coming into the picture, I think he was just going to try and wrong foot Curtin, but you could see the speed. You could see that he's a little bit, he's getting frustrated. He needs...
There's Eklund, who came back into the game, didn't miss much time. Donovan gave it back. San Jose getting it back to Donovan. Nice decision and a good ball as well to Lagos. Walker. Let's see what else may change here as Donovan has it with time. Gave that ball up early. Here. Walker played it across, and Donovan looked like he may have stumbled a bit as he tried to make the run. Here is Donovan crossing. Lagos was open. It comes out for Eklund. The drive! Jamal Walker holding it. Looking. Nice run through by Donovan. No flag. He's in. Donovan. A goal for Landon Donovan. 2-0 San Jose.
A perfectly timed run by Landon Donovan. No question of offside. He breaks in behind Bocanegra, and he takes this perfectly. He pulls Zach Thornton off of his line, keeps the ball low, gets it under the goalkeeper. But good coordination and a nice pass from Jamal Walker. And it's not a great angle. Zach Thornton, if he watches this tape, will think maybe he should have played that a little bit differently, but Donovan took it well.
It is the first time Landon Donovan has scored a goal against the Chicago Fire, and it's a huge one. A 2-0 lead.
But if they could hold that line and frustrate Chicago's speed, if you got the ball to Donovan.
Right now, came into this match with the league's very best record. Donovan looking, that's going to be cleared out of play. There'll be a throw-in coming up.
You know, Donovan's acceleration on that run. He can hold his run and keep himself 2 or 3 off yard.
Donovan playing it back. Mulrooney.
This is just smart soccer right now.
Today, so far, so good. Play continuing. San Jose able to narrow the width of that field there with some good defense as Donovan plays it back. The 2003 MLS Cup. Long ball for Donovan. Some juggling on the side, keeping it in play.
Killing time.
Well, the people booing are right there. She close. Ty, your thoughts in this first half? San Jose
2-0, you got to know they're coming out. They're coming out second half. It's going to be a whole new game.
Played badly, very poorly, but they didn't take their chances, and that's part of soccer. We had a couple decent ones, and we finished them.
So the second half, what's the outlook? I mean, you guys going to keep doing what you've been doing, is making some changes to keep it offensive or what?
You got to clear. You got to clear.
Yeah, we're leaving. All right, see you later.
Make a change to start the second half of play with Kelly Gray coming in, replacing Orlando Pettit.
To end line on the right flank.
Here is Donovan. Switching the play well up for Lagos.
Already a potential game breaker, except that there's so much time left. 2 years ago.
It might come down to something like this today.
Flag is up on this near side. And play is continuing. Finally, it's acknowledged.
We don't hear the whistles up here with the crowd. Bit raucous here. And for Eklund, as it was really, I think, the threat of a possible Jeff Agas shot that may have thrown off that wall, may have thrown off Zach Thornton so that Eklund could come through with his. Robinson, though, initially making a pretty good defensive play there on Damani Ralph. Get the body on him.
You know, it's interesting, guys, just to watch this unfold down here. They see Justin Mapp get up and they go right to their bench. Now they're talking to Ian Russell. It's just offense versus offense.
On the right side, Mullen attacking the fire area. Inside, nice turn, De Rosario. Mullen has De Rosario to the right. Donovan makes a run. The ball to Landon, and he knocks it in! Oh, what a great pass and finish! Donovan has 2 goals.
Things up on the flanks, and that's the key to their team, how they play the flanks. De Rosario has a long time to look up here and pick out that near post run by Landon Donovan. Look at him look up. The timing of the run's perfect. The ball is bent in behind the defense, and Jim Curtin not staying close enough. I mean, that's poor marking. You got to stay step for step with Landon Donovan, or he'll put this away. But boy, did De Rosario have the time to set the table for Donovan.
Definitely. They've had that kind of connection. De Rosario and Landon Donovan, they've always been able to just find each other. You see, they're trying to do it right now. They get their head up, trying to find out where he's going to be.
Pressing tie and looking like
Fire defense that had not given up a goal in the entire play, the central midfield, to stop Chicago's momentum. How about those tackles early on by Mulrooney and Eklund? I mean, that sets the stage. He's been huge. He's frustrated Ante Razov all day. Zach Thornton victimized there, victimized here on a good near post run. Donovan timed his run perfectly to meet the ball from De Rosario from the corner.
Can you say hat trick? Here's Donovan breaking into the box. But good defensive work by Carlos Bocanegra to slow him down. Great stuff from Bocanegra. Donovan 2 goals today, most in MLS Cup history, so that's interesting. Of all the goals that have been scored in the MLS Cup, no one ever worked on next year's Cup. Trust me, here's Donovan playing it across. On the scramble, Donovan will push it back. Mulrooney,
the player of the match today. It'd be a tough one for a lot of reasons.
Yes.
Donovan with 2 goals.
And when he scores, they win. Since August 16th this season, Donovan has been the hottest scorer in Major League Soccer from August on. He's had 11 goals, regular season in the playoffs. Actually coming in, now it's 13. Leads it. Donovan, chased at the end by Bocanegra. Donovan waits, plays it back. Smart play there. They don't need any more goals.
Eklund was carrying the ball. Donovan's he's going about 80% speed, 80% speed. He's got Bocanegra on his shoulder. When he thinks Eklund's ready to release the ball, he explodes.
A minute. Over the far side at San Jose. Donovan went down. Drawing the foul. Here looking on. His team played great this year. I don't remember anybody picking these two. This was a tremendous MLS Cup final, a 4-2 win for San Jose over Chicago.
We got Pat Onstead here.
And just a great win and a great feeling.
How does this one come
Here, last night in the award ceremony.
Rothenberg Trophy to the MLS Cup champion San Jose Earthquakes. After this message and a word from our ABC stations, you're watching ABC Sports Championship Television.